if you like drafting, tiling, a little bit of pattern building, and cake, then you want to check out Icing on the Cake from Foxmind Games. Let's take a look at how this game plays. In this game, players will be drafting different cake tiles onto their platter board here to build their cake. They want to get sprinkled edges around the outside of their cake and avoid putting them in the center so that they don't lose points. And then they do want to make a big group of the same flavor in order to score some points there, though they may want to have some of every flavor going into the second round where they'll be able to ice the cake, and if they do match colors, they'll be able to get some flavor tokens. So in the first round, players will be drafting, so whoever has the knife tile will flip over a cut card and decide how they want to orient that to cut the different pieces of the cake. So I might do this, split these up, so that would be a group, that would be a group, this would be a group, and this would be a group. And then I might decide to take these four. You don't have to put tiles next to each other, so I could just start on the two edges of my cake there and kind of go from there, hoping that I can expand maybe one or both of those groups. And players would play the first round until they all fill their boards. In the second round, you'll do the same thing, but with the icing tokens, and when you match the icing tokens to the same flavor of cake, you will get a flavor token on top of there, but you don't have to match if you have a reason that you're trying to expand a color of cake, or if you just can't draft the correct tiles, it's okay to not match, but you won't get a flavor token for that. Every time that you get one of each of the four different flavor tokens, you will earn a candle, which will also be worth points at the end of the game. After the 2 rounds, the player with the most points wins. Overall, I thought that this game was pretty cute. I think it's very approachable. The rule set's pretty light, so it's good for a wide age range, but if you are an adult playing with kids, I think that you'll still be able to find some enjoyment out of it. I like the overall splitting the different sections and then choosing which ones you'll draft, and I thought that the 2 different rounds kind of worked really well hand in hand with each other in the 2 separate times that you score. For me, I did think after a couple of plays that it felt very samey play to play. The strategy is pretty much always get your sprinkles around the edges, try to avoid sprinkles in the middle, and then of course trying to get a big section of a flavor but also have a little bit of every flavor to get those flavor tokens with the icing, and then get some candles with those as well. I didn't feel like a lot of room to strategize any differently because it's really just the ultimate goal of the game. So that's why I think that it might be a little bit more appealing to a younger audience who just wants to kind of build their cake, not as interested in investing time into different strategies. But overall, like I said, it is really cute, it is really light, and I do think that the theme is really fun. You can check out my full thoughts on the blog today to decide if this one's for you.